Hello student, how are you? Dear student, in last video we discussed metallic properties or electropositive nature. This is the fourth properties of periods and group. After that, fifth point and the chapter can end. So today our last video to this chapter and also this session because I describe all chapter, all contain means chapter number 1 chemical reaction and equation, acid base salt, metal non-metal, carbon and its compound, and periodic table. So all chapter, all content we complete. So today our this chapter and also our chemistry portion in class 10th science is completed. So dear student, in previous video we discussed metallic properties, especially in electropositive nature. So electropositive, that means if any types of elements they release the numbers of electron, means donate the electron, means lost the electron. And electronegative, it means if any types of elements they receive, means gain the numbers of electron. So positive means donor and negative means receiver. So electropositive according to periods and group. So in a period the metallic properties of the elements decrease from left to right. That means if any types of periods when we move left to right, the metallic properties are decreased because primary means first number 1, 2 and 3 elements and the valence electron value is 1, 2, 3. After that 4, then after valence electron value 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 8 is a zero group, noble gas, and 1, 2, 3 donate. For sometime positive, sometime negative, means that is especially suppose we discuss to period number third, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine and argon. So silicon is a metallites and first three member are donor because they lost the electron, means donate the electron and represent positive, so it's called metal. And last four elements, so these three elements phosphorus, sulfur and chlorine, they receive the electron or gain the electron and represent negative, so it's a non-metal. But in a group when we move top to bottom, the numbers of electron and the numbers of orbit both are increased. So a group, the metallic properties of elements increase from top to the bottom. So this topic we discussed yesterday also, today I recap. And our next topic, non-metallic properties, means electronegative, just I share. So in a periods the non-metallic properties of the elements increase from left to right, means electronegativity. So just before I share the definition of electronegativity, means if any types of elements or atom they receive the numbers of electron or gain the numbers of electron, so in these cases they represent negative. So suppose if any types of period, especially the third period, the member are sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine and argon. So in this family first three member are donor and phosphorus, sulfur and chlorine are receiver. So the receiving member represent non-metal, donor member represent metal. So in a period the non-metallic properties of elements are increased from the left to the right. But in a group the non-metallic properties of elements are decreased when we move top to bottom. For example, in group number 14 the member are carbon, silicon, germanium, tin and lead. So the carbon is a non-metal, silicon and germanium metallites, and tin and lead are metal. So in this order, it means when we move top to bottom, the electronegativity properties or nature are decrease. So this is the fifth and last point of periods and group. Non-metallic properties or electronegative nature in periods. Just a small recap. In periods, when we move left to right, the electronegative nature are increased, but in group, when move top to bottom, the electronegativity properties are decreased. So this is the 5 points, and hope you clear your concept, dear student. And today our last video for this chapter and also in our chemistry portion of science. Okay, thank you.